lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. So today, as you guys can see by the title, nothing new. It's just my regular monthly favorites. I just wanted to come on really quickly and show you guys a few things that I have been loving for the month of August. As you guys know, it's every month story. It's nothing new. I haven't been playing with makeup as much. I haven't purchased anything new because I feel like I have so much already that it's just rare when I actually have to purchase something new that I want to try. But I do have a few things that I want to show you guys that I have been loving for the month of August. So if you guys want to know what those things are, then you know what to do. Just keep watching this video. So first things first, I just want to show you guys this really quickly because school just started for me and I did not buy anything new for school supplies. Like, I did not buy no notebooks because for last semester I had 4 classes as well. This semester I'm taking up 4 classes again, and I had all the notebooks. Like, I had all my notebooks left. So what I did was I went over to Michael's with my mom and we picked up some really pretty pages, and what I did was just cover the notebooks. So these are my 4 notebooks that I have here. I know, very random. I just thought it was really cute and they just became my favorite so fast that I decided to just incorporate them in the video and show you guys, because this is something that I love to do. Ever since I was a young girl, I've always been a very artsy person. Like, I love arts and craft and I love DIYs and I love to do my own things and put my own style onto things. So yeah, these are my 4 notebooks that I wanted to show you guys. I know it is so random, but I love them. Next, I have 3 brushes that I'm just gonna get out the way because they're just brushes that I have been loving this past month. And the first one here is a Morphe E8 brush. I could kind of compare this to a kabuki brush, like a face buffing brush for like foundation, but it's pretty small and it's pretty precise for it to fit right under the eye area for you to like buff out your concealer or for you to set your concealer. I really love this brush. Desi and Katie keep raving about this brush and I had it way before. I actually picked this brush back in IMATS here in New York back in April, and I hadn't used it until I saw these girls using it for their concealer. I even forgot I bought this brush, so I just pulled it out and I have legit been loving the brush for concealer. Again, this is the Morphe E8 brush. The other brush that I have here is the e.l.f. Small Stipple brush, which I know it's dirty, it's black, because I have been using this for like either cream or powder contour. I love the way this works for you to contour with, not really bronze, just contour, because it is such a small, precise brush that's gonna deposit the perfect amount of product that you want. You're not gonna look too blotchy, too dirty, too muddy. It's not gonna be too light or too dark. I really enjoy this brush. I used it today with another e.l.f. product, which is like a cream bronzer, and I used it just to contour really quickly on my cheekbones, around my face, on my jawline, and a little bit on my nose. And I really love this brush. If you guys haven't tried any of the e.l.f. studio line brushes, you definitely should. It's the black brushes. These brushes run from $3 to $6 depending what kind of brush you get, and they are worth every single little dollar that you spend on them. They're like really nicely built, and I really enjoyed this e.l.f. Small Stipple brush. And then the last brush that I have here is this little tiny fan brush by BH Cosmetics. This came in a set that I bought. If I find the set, I'll make sure to list it down below because it is not a single brush that I purchased. It was a little set, but I love this little fan brush. I feel like I have a really small face and I have really small cheeks, so when I pick up my highlighter with this, I feel like it fits perfect. As you guys can see, it fits perfect right above my cheekbones to just dust my highlight back and forth, and it's just gonna give that shape of the cheekbone. As you guys know, your cheekbone goes like this. It's not straight or horizontal or vertical. It's like a downhill kind of shape on your cheekbone, so I feel like it fits perfect right on my cheekbone. So when I go up and down, it gives me that same exact shape that my cheekbone is, and it's going to highlight it perfectly. Also right here above my brows, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, I just feel like it's a perfect brush for my face size to highlight with, and I have been so obsessed with this. But nevertheless, I love this BH Cosmetics little tiny fan brush. Next, I have another e.l.f. product actually, which is this is the e.l.f. Smudge Spot in the color Cruising Chic. This is a very beautiful smudge pot. Like it says, it's like I will describe this as a base for like your eyeshadows. It is so beautiful. This is the base basically that I used on my last video, which was a get ready with me. I applied this all over my lid and then I applied an eyeshadow color right over it, and this made the eyeshadow stand out so much more, and it made it last all night long. I love it mostly because it's $2, and for $2 it's amazing, the quality of the product that you're getting and what you're actually getting out of this. So if you guys haven't tried the e.l.f. smudge pots, I definitely recommend for you to go and pick one up. Next, I have this Maybelline eyeshadow in the color Champagne Fizz. This is an OD but a goodie. This is the eyeshadow that I used today for my inner tear dot, and you can see how beautiful it is. It is such a beautiful color. It has that beautiful champagne sheen that you can even use as a highlight. I have not used it as a highlight yet, like on my cheekbones or anything like that, but I'm like really intrigued to try it and see how it will work, because you guys can see how much of a sheen it has. It has no glitter, it has no chunky sparks or anything like that. It's just a beautiful sheen, and it is such a gorgeous eyeshadow, not just for the inner corner or for like the brow bone, but you can also apply this all over your eyelid for like a wash of color when you just want to do something really quick. And it is such a beautiful eyeshadow. Another product by Maybelline that I have here is something that I'm wearing on my lips right now, and this is the Color Blur by Lip Studio Cream Matte Pencil and Smudger, and this is in the color 35 Plum Please. This is such a gorgeous color. As you guys can see, this is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. It is such a beautiful vampy color. It is matte, and it is definitely the most comfortable matte lip product that I have ever worn on my lips. I'm really pleased with the formulation, the way it feels on the lips, the way it wears, and it actually does not bleed. Even though it doesn't stay on your lips for the whole day, it does not bleed. I didn't use it with a lip liner. It was so easy to like line my lips with this and then fill them in. It is just the perfect little compact lip product that I have used in a very long time. And again, these are the Maybelline Color Blurred by Lip Studio. Another Maybelline product that I have here right now is these foundations that I'm actually wearing today. These are the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Matte and Poreless. These foundations are everything. I believe I spoke to you guys about one of these foundations before on my channel. This is, well, this one right here is in the color 220 Natural Beige, and this one is 330 Toffee Caramel. The reason why I have two of them is obviously I'm like 10 shades darker than what I usually am. So this is my regular shade, what I wear when I'm not tan or anything like that, and this is what I'm wearing right now because this summer I went ham at the beach and at the pool. I love these foundations. There's not much you can say about them. They have been raved about everywhere. Maybelline is known for having one of the best foundations at the drugstore, and they never fail you. These foundations run you for $5.99 to $7.99 depending where you get them at. I actually bought mine for $6.99 at Target. If I have to keep repurchasing them, I will, because these are some amazing foundations that you can find at the drugstore. I definitely recommend them. If you want to go and try them, you definitely have to go and try these out because they're amazing. And last but not least is this Mika Beauty Cosmetics gel eyeliner in the color black, and this is a eyeliner brush by Seda. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but I actually got this in my BoxyCharm just last month. And let me tell you guys, this Mika Beauty Cosmetics eyeliner is amazing, and it works so amazing with the brush as well. I have been using this a lot lately. I feel like I have been rejecting my NYC liquid liner, which is my holy grail liquid liner, but I wanted to try something different. Like I tell you guys, every month is the same thing. I never get to pick up new products, but being that I did receive this, I have been loving it. It is such a beautiful gel liner. It's not hard to work with, and you know how there are some gel liners that are like a little bit more on the dry consistency, and like when you try to draw a wing, it kind of like tugs on your eyelid. This one doesn't. It is so smooth and it is so creamy, and I am just so in love with this Mika Beauty Cosmetics gel eyeliner in the color black. And that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little talk that I showed you guys, the things that I have been loving for the month of August. If you guys have any comments, suggestions, or any questions, please make sure to leave them in the comment box right down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys on my next video. Mwah.